Mavs over Nuggets. Hey, I'm Lock. Welcome to the channel. Y'all already know how we get down. Shout out Lockbox Nation. We're live and on your station. And shout out to the subs who always show love. And this going to be a good one today. Let's lock in. So if you don't know, the Dallas Mavericks took on the Denver Nuggets. And yes, it was a well-fought win. 107 to 105. Kyrie Irving came down with the last shot. Time running out at 20-foot left-hand floater. Are you serious? Are you crazy? Kyrie the Madman Irving is out of his mind, so therefore he is crazy. He's one of the craziest ball handlers we have seen in this game. And not only that, a shot creator, a shot maker, a big basket getter, a clutch basket getter, the giant killer maestro. Yeah, Kyrie the giant killer maestro. I'm titling it to him as of this part. But it was not only Kyrie alone. We had Luka Doncic came along with 37 points. Now, we did see Luka go out. The announcer made a joke. Maybe he had to go to the restroom. But he came back, and we were able to close it down. When he came back, we started to struggle. I was all like, man, do we need to kind of sit Luka down for a little bit and let Kyrie kind of, work this out? He is a clutch basket getter. But nonetheless, Jason Kidd surprised us. He threw us something that we didn't even expect. Something that we sure as hell didn't want. Maxi Kleber. Maxi Kleber get in there. The lead started to dwindle. Yes, dwindle. I mean, it started to go down. But they put PJ Washington back in, so we had defense in there. Tim Hardaway, come on, man. Give Tim Hardaway his flowers. I want Tim Hardaway to have grace because we got to remember those defensive schemes that had Tim Hardaway looking lost and not knowing where he needed to be was playing. It was by design. If you got a defensive scheme that's meant to be helping out Luka and Kyrie, that means Tim Hardaway is on the island. He's the lone cornerback on the island. And he has a 6'10", 7', 7'1" receiver going down on a fade, trying to host him up all game. He's on the island. He's on his own. So I'm glad we're giving Tim grace, and I'm glad he's being able to show up and do what we need him to do offensively and defensively. It wasn't that many points for Timmy, but we'll hop into it. Let's hop into the... Yeah, so we got it pulled up. We got the point leaders. We had Jamal Murray with 23 points. He was 7 for 20 from the field. Boy, that was a tough night. He was 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Look at the Don Doncic had 37 points. He was 12 of 27, 8 for 10 from the free throw line. I know we were so upset when we saw him on the free throw line down here in crunch time and he missed that free throw. Boy, we was rolling over. Luka needs to make sure that can't happen no more. That's smoking fire. Y'all already know how I feel about that. Let's get into the team stats. So from the field, the Denver Nuggets shot 44%. The Dallas Mavs shot 42%. From three, the Denver Nuggets shot 42.9%. And the Dallas Mavericks shot 25.7%. Yeah, we're not living and dying by this three no more, y'all. Yeah, that's a great thing to have. My antennas are going off. Turnovers. The Denver Nuggets had 8 turnovers. The Dallas Mavs had 12 turnovers, rebounds. We did beat them in the rebounding game, but what can you expect? We got D-Live and Daniel, the landlord Gaffer, in there. Not playing no games with nobody. Let's get it. They had 37. We had 59. Let's go. And then the game flow just was trending up. Let me zoom in on the shot chart for y'all. Shot chart. Boy, we wasn't hitting nothing. Except for in that left wing. I wonder if all these white spots are PJ. Because that boy was chunking them up again tonight. Let's go look at the win probability real quick. Okay, so at the start of the game, it was looking good for us. And then throughout, we got out early lead. And then as Denver started to creep back up, the odds started to shift. And then in the second quarter, got back down to us. So it was pretty much in Mavs territory for the whole game. We completely dominated this game from start to finish. We did a lot of dominating in this game. We played physical. Yeah, the OKC Thunder game was too physical. And it was a lot of calls being let go and not being saw. Yeah, and I don't know what happened. What's going on with the refs? But we were prepared. If you're not going to call the fouls, we're going to play through the foul. We're actually going to give you a game. Let us play. Let us go out there and play. Because when we're able to go out there and be physical, like the OKC Thunder was physical with us, we're definitely a team that needs to be respected. Daniel Gafford, the landlord, was collecting all night. Well, in the beginning. Then Jason Kidd decided to sit him for a long reason, but it's okay because we had our other twin towers. Yep, our other twin tower in there. Derek the Damn Lively. Derek the Damn Lively was doing his damn thing tonight. He was catching lives. I said in a few different other people's streams, Derek Lively plays better with Kyrie. Daniel Gafford plays better with Luka. And it's as simple as, because when Luka didn't play, you saw Kyrie throwing a lot of lobs to Daniel Gafford, but they were too high. That's because he's used to throwing them to Derek Lively. Derek Lively is a lot more vertically gifted, if how you would say. But outside of that, it was all in all a good game. Let's get into the box scores, and then I'm going to let y'all go. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, tap in so y'all can be back in. Let's go. All right, so before we get out here, let me give you the box score. We got PJ Washington played 31 minutes. He had 4 points. He was a +7. He was 2 for 10 from the field, 0 for 4 from the three-point line. Derrick Jones Jr., 24 minutes, and he did give us 9 points. He was a +20. Good job, DJJ. I told y'all DJJ is him. He is a true lockdown. We were talking about PJ. We need to get DJJ his flowers, man. That boy nice. We got D-Gas 24 minutes, and he was able to give us 8 points. He was +13, came out with 6 rebounds. Kyrie Irving, 40 minutes, 24 points, and a clutch, and I repeat, clutch left-hand floater, 20-foot out from the basket to seal the deal. Giant Killer killed them softly. The Denver Nuggets are going to have to think about this all the way back to the Mile High City. Luka Doncic, 40 minutes, 37 points. He had 9 rebounds, 8 for 10 from the field, and 5 from 11 from three-point range, and he was 12 for 27 from the field. Kyrie was 9 for 23. Kleba gave us 21 minutes, 0 points, -8. I want to say the only, but Derek Lively was a -2. So let's give you Tim Hardaway 15 minutes, some good solid defense from the cornerback, Tim Hardaway Jr. He had 1 point. Dang, that's tough, Tim. 2 on the plus minus, 0 for 2, 0 for 2 from the three-point line, 0 for 3 from the field. Man, it's hard to read all those zeros. Then we had Derek Lively, 23 minutes, 14 points, -18, 8 rebounds. He was definitely very active tonight. It was a dogfight. Dante Exum, 18 minutes, our connector. I told y'all he's like the connector tool. Like his tools in your car or certain parts that you need certain connectors to put on your tool to get to the part in your car. Dante Exum is our connector. We have all the pieces, but he is that one piece that makes using all the pieces work. You need a connector. Then we had Jaden Hardy had 4 minutes, 2 points, -1, and was 2 for 2 from the field or from the free throw line. And I'll give you the team stats for the Nuggets because we don't care about them because this is Dallas Mavericks. Their team stats, they were 13 for 84, 44% from the field, 12 for 28 from 3, 42.9%, and they were at 19 for 22 from the free throw line. I'm guessing because I'm not looking at the numbers above, 86.4%. Let's go, Dallas Mavs fan. We did it. We are moving up in the standings. It was about time. I told you we was flirting with that 8 spot. It's time to get the main chick now. We sliding over from the side chick. We gotta get our life together. We gotta make a U-turn. Yeah, we had to turn around, and we are back. Man, thank y'all for tapping in. Comment, like, subscribe. What were the things that y'all think we need to watch out moving forward? Were there any things that Jason Kidd did that were questionable? Drop it in the comments. We'll talk about it. This community. Tap in so y'all can be back in Lockbox Nation. We are signing off. Yo, station.